stand right in the middle. That's in the middle.
What's up, Kel? What's up? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, how difficult is it to stay patient to fight your game when fans want you the action going? He's not fighting. How difficult was it to stay patient?
It was kind of difficult staying patient with him. He was a mover, I'd say. But I just had to, I listened to my corner, stay focused, and stick to the game plan.
Kelvin, how much different did this one feel than your 13 other professional fights leading up to tonight?
Felt real different. This is my biggest crowd I ever fought in front of. So it was real different hearing the crowd reaction and just fighting in front of the hometown. It just feel amazing.
Was the reality match the dream?
For sure.
For a moment, did you almost forget? Oh my gosh, I'm at home. I don't have to worry about stuff.
Kind of, because when you in that square circle, man, you just gotta stay focused and treat it like any other fight. But at times I did realize, I'm at home, man. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But I didn't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Because at any given moment, you can get caught with a shot and then you can go down. So I just wanted to stay poised and listen to my corner.
Score that knock.
Congratulations on your victory tonight. You stayed poised in the entire fight. Why do you think he was so unwilling to engage with you?
I think he felt my power, and I think he knew leading on to this fight that he's gonna be in for a long fight. So I feel like in the first couple of rounds, man, he was just moving, trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? So that made the fight draw out a little longer. You see when he started engaging at the end, you see what happened in that last round. So I feel like if that would have happened a little earlier, I could have set some of them shots up even more. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Kelvin scoring that knockdown at the end of the fight, was it kind of a perfect encapsulation of what it meant to be home to have the crowd go nuts like that to end it?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I was kind of looking for that leading into the fight, but it takes two to tango, you know what I'm saying? So him coming out, moving, I had to readjust my game plan because actually I thought he was going to try to come forward on me being the shorter opponent. So I had to readjust my game plan and just think it through and still, like you said, stay disciplined and not get caught with no crazy shots.
Hey, Kelvin, speaking of your game plan, like, you kind of switched up the style a little bit tonight. You ain't look like the normal night. You know, a little bit more patient. Like, where you attribute the change up to? Was it due to camp or like, where that come from? Because you look, a little bit more patient tonight. Like, when the normal night, the aggressive, the trying to,
Like I said, man, he was moving,
yeah. So
I had to readjust to him. And plus, fights like this gonna be better for me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? When I do go them 12-round fights, I got to stay disciplined every round. You know what I'm saying? So. It's just a little change. I had to make an in-fight adjustment because leading into this fight, I did not think he was going to fight like that.
Ron, over here.
Hey, Kelvin. So, the mission's almost complete. Troy's going to fight. So once that, all the jitters going to be gone and worrying about, Keyshawn gets to perform. But Gustavo Lemos, I know the story of the weight. But they're saying that he's about 20 pounds over the limit at this point.
Yeah.
Just what's your thoughts on that? And how does, Keyshawn, take all the same distractions that you and your brother had and perform with a guy that's essentially, maybe a junior middleweight?
Keyshawn been fighting all across the country. He been sparring bigger guys. I'm his bigger brother, and I'm about Lemos' size. Well, I'm bigger than Lemos if you ask me, but we about the same weight. And I think it's not gonna be no different for Keyshawn. He gonna do what he do. He's a businessman, and he made for times like this. And that crowd out there is gonna turn him up. I know that.
Kelvin, tell me, is there anything that you underestimated about him?
Is there anything that
you underestimated about him in the fight?
Nah, not really. Not really.
Kelvin, this was a lot of attention, a lot of build-up in terms of media, 2 months, you knew it was Norfolk. How was it going through that for you? At any point, was it tough? How did camp go? Like, what was the mindset throughout the last few months?
Just stay focused. Stay focused and treat this fight like no other fight, man, because it's a homecoming. A lot of people freeze up in front of the home crowd because they feel so tense on putting on a good performance in front of the hometown. So I just wanted to stay focused and keep my mind at ease and not try to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Because trying to overdo it can get you beat up in front of your hometown. So I just try to stay disciplined, listen to my corner, and treat this fight like any other fight.
One more, guys?
Kelvin, what was your level of pride in Keon, too, being able to get a win in his professional
Man,
debut?
I was very excited with Keon's performance, man. That was his debut, and I feel like he showed a lot. He showed skill. He showed defense, offense. He showed strength. He didn't get the knockout, but besides the knockout, he showed everything else. If that was a 6-round fight, I'm pretty sure he would have got that guy out of there. But I'm real proud of Keon, man. That was a hell of a debut, and I'm looking forward to his career.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats, Kelvin.
Thank you, guys.
Great job, bro. Good job.
Pretty good, man.